Dating will get better in 2025. Here's the scoop. I was looking into the transits of 2025 to do a deep dive in my membership community. Couldn't help but notice all the things that are going to be moving into Aries next year. Not only that, but early next year, we have a Venus and Mercury retrograde in Aries as well. And they'll mostly be moving retrograde together. This is going to be like a big wake-up call for the men of our world. Specifically the straight men or anyone that resonates with masculine energy, because that is what Aries represents. Venus retrograde starts in Aries on March 1st and will end on April 12th. Mercury retrograde in Aries starts on March 15th and will end on April 7th. For those 3 to 4 weeks, a big theme of our world is going to be reassessing our behaviors in terms of our relationships and how we are healthfully or unhealthfully expressing masculine energy and making the needed changes there. Not only that, but at this time, we're going to have Mars in a square with Chiron in Aries. Chiron in Aries is what I feel has really created this change in the dating world, especially with men since 2018, 2019. I know a lot of us have been single since then, myself included. I really feel like this transit is bringing healing in that area. That transit having the squares to Mars in middle March is going to catapult that healing. That will really be a big focus of our collective for March and April until the end of April, when we have Saturn and Pisces join together again after the retrograde, really prompting for us to embody everything that came up during the retrograde for most of March. We're also going to have Pluto opposite Mars again. We're going to have the North Node and Pisces in all of this mix. We're going to have Mercury transit over Chiron in May. Then Venus will move into Aries, again, prompting for forward motion and what we learned during the retrograde and how we changed our behaviors. I think this is going to look like a big wake-up call for men, because as women, we have been doing the work on ourselves and we have been raising our standards and valuing ourselves more than we ever have, arguably. It's going to be a big wake-up call. I think that's what Saturn and Aries is going to bring too. We'll see a glimpse of that over the summer. It's going to be a big wake-up call for masculine energy to be like, oh, if I actually want a woman in my life, I have to value them. I have to respect them. I have to meet them where their standards and their values are. And so I think all of that will really create a better dating world and result in a lot of people finding their person next year. Or I guess this year, we're already in 2025. This is obviously going to show up most for you where you have Aries in your chart. So comment that below. Let's chat about it in the comments. And if you want access to the full 2025 overview, come join my membership.